Hey people of this world, and welcome back to my channel, and today I will be inking and coloring in the picture of me digitally. And if you're just here from YouTube, you've never seen me do digital art, and warning, I'm not the greatest. So basically what I did was in my sketchbook, I took a Prismacolor color erase colored pencil in purple and I sketched myself out all nice and big so I could get detail in. And I went over and then I took a picture and uploaded it to my computer, and then I imported it to this free drawing program named, Fire Alpaca? Yeah, Fire Alpaca, and it's actually a really good paint program, and it's completely free and safe and not all illegal, though I did have to, it wasn't approved by my, filter thingy on my computer, on my Mac filter thingy, but I mean, I've heard it being safe and plenty of people say it is, and it's legal. It's not like you're legally downloading a paint program. So yeah, I'm really bad at inking digitally. You can see the lines are so bumpy and spotty and bleh, but I mean, I tried to make it more sketchy so it wasn't like I tried to ink it well and then it just kind of failed. But I honestly don't really know much to talk about. I want to talk about it as it goes on. So I'm basically just putting lines in the hair so that I could add more texture and depth to it. Let's talk about my new YouTube schedule. So for YouTube, I will be posting every Tuesday. If I happen to have some extra video for some reason, I will post that on Friday. On Saturday. If I have an extra video, I'll post it on Saturday. But that'll rarely happen since it's hard, getting around to making videos in time. So, yeah, I'll post it on Tuesday, and that is when you would be expecting a video. I'll announce it on Musical.ly, most likely. Maybe my Instagram story, but probably not because I don't want people I know watching too many of my YouTube videos. That would be weird. Creepy. Yeah. The hardest part was getting straight lines for the shirt. So I kind of just... I actually drew fingernails. Whoa. I'm advanced. I drew fingernails. No, I really like drawing fingernails. The thumb is my favorite part because it just... detail. Not the only good thing, but that's a good thing about digital art. You can get really fine details because you just keep on zooming in. So you could do the most detailed thing ever if you were using digital. While in pencils, you could only sharpen a pencil so far. Here I realized that I was doing most of my inking on the picture layer. Yeah. So I had to go make that transparent so that I knew what I was inking over, so I could still see the lines, but I knew that it was already not inked or anything. If you understand what I'm saying. So I zoomed out and I was like, really? Are you kidding me? I inked that whole shirt, which like I said was pretty hard. Most of the hand, which was again pretty hard, and then some of the hair completely on the wrong layer. That was really frustrating. I'm so glad I figured that out before I finished the whole drawing. Yeah. Digital art is tough. It's shaky. It's faster, and when you make a mistake, it's just boop, so easy to fix. But, yeah. I prefer to sketch and ink on traditional art and color on traditional art, but when you mess up on traditional, you cannot fix it. If you're going to go take a marker and you color in a big area of your drawing with the wrong color, you cannot fix it. Meanwhile, on digital, if you color in something the wrong color, bam, you could just click the undo button. This hand is pretty interesting. I didn't understand it. I was like, poop, I have to do fingernails on this hand because otherwise it would look weird if there was fingernails on one hand and not on the other. Yeah. So by this point I was like, yes, I'm finally done with the black. So I went over and took a darker shade of every color of the rainbow to do the shirt in, because I didn't really want to outline all the colors in black. So yeah, that's what I did. I don't actually own this shirt. I own a shirt like it, but I haven't really worn it much because it's very tight and it's white and it's see-through. So but it's like it's a color wheel and it has like different terms of color and stuff. I just decided to simplify it and change it up a bit and do this kind of like star design around with the colors and word color on it because it's so simple and pretty and I like color. And then I went over and I refined some of the lines, erased some things. Then I took away that bottom sketching layer and I finally started coloring. So the white for the shirt actually isn't pure white. It's a little bit on the gray side because I didn't want it to be pure white. Took a little bit of shade it with gray, so, just a white shirt. And then I asked, so my tablet was kind of like resting on my computer because I was drawing this on the couch while I was watching something. And the tablet kept on running against these arrow buttons, and it kept on like turning and twisting the drawing, like flipping it, which looked really weird when it was flipped. Yeah, right there. And it kept on twisting and really annoying. And the awkward sun in the corner is to try to, help me remember, okay, this is where the light source is coming from, so my shadows should be on the other side or stuff. I really, really liked laying down a bunch of color, then it going outside the lines and being able to simply erase it. Like, that was just so satisfying for me to be like, oh. And here are the colors. That was pretty interesting too. When I colored this traditionally, because I wanted to practice, so I colored it traditionally, so many markers went everywhere and it was so hard to find the right colors. So yeah. The lips are very awkwardly pink. My lips are not that pink. I don't wear any makeup or anything. They're just nude color, natural color, but I don't know. I usually color my lips pink no matter what. And then I started with the very lightest shade. Like, it only ever gets this light if you're looking at the highlights and it's very sunny. That's the only time that my hair would ever get this light. So I'm like, oh, rats, I forgot to color my hair. My color is actually really dark. So I started adding a bunch of different shading and, the usual. And then again, if you see it like flipping in and out, yeah, that was that was the buttons being pushed. It was pushing my buttons. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing here. Yeah, more hair coloring in BD. Yeah, I just took off the line because I was like, whoa, that looks cool. It looked very abstractish. You could kind of tell what everything was still. But at the same time, you couldn't. My computer's like blowing for some reason. It's like completely plugged in. All I'm doing is running iMovie, so I know what I'm doing. Oh! Chill out, computer. So yeah, here's the wonderful part where I erased the color on the outside of the arm. And it was just like, ooh, look at that. It looks so nice. Looks so lovely. And then as I was zooming in, I realized that there's a bunch of just spots. It's very spotty. The spots are very spotty on the outside of the arm. Oh, I painted my fingernails. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just cleaning up basically some bits. And over here, I go over and I take the background layer and I color it purple so I can see the white spots that colored outside the lines. So I go over and I start erasing all of the spots so that doesn't get, because this was going to be on a colored background in the end, and I don't want, my flesh to be flying everywhere. That sounds really weird. Over here, I add the highlights of the eyes and the lips and the nose and the hair. And yeah, I'm pretty much done. Name it, save it, use. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up, and if you dislike it, then you can hit that thumbs down, but I much rather prefer the thumbs up. And if you really like that video, or you really like me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I like subscribers. Yeah, thanks for watching, and you'll see what this picture was for in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys.